Oscar Mike Radio is a proud podcast partner of Wreaths Across America Radio, heard every Thursday at 11 a.m. and Sunday at 8 a.m. Eastern. They're also big supporters of the nonprofit I Got Your Six, Two Lives at Once. And with every Wreath you sponsor through Oscar Mike Radio, $5 goes back to this great organization dedicated to making a difference in the lives of veterans, law enforcement, firefighters, and first responders battling PTSD. Two Lives at Once pairs these brave men and women together with dogs rescued from kill shelters. In this way, two lives are saved at the same time by saving each other. Donate now. Go to wreathsacrossamerica.org/Oscar Mike Radio to help. That's wreathsacrossamerica.org/Oscar Mike Radio.
When I met you, there was peace unknown. I set out to get you with a fine-tooth comb. I was soft inside. There was something going on.
Monotony. It comes in all shapes and sizes. Dull, tedious, just plain boring. But what is this? A contender, perhaps? Something unboring by the looks of it. Jabs right at dull, an uppercut to tedium, something that keeps you on your toes, keeps your head on a swivel, a knockout punch to your old, boring workouts. Welcome to Fight Camp.
You know how they say that we have to have heroes we can associate with, to look up to. I think my dad did that for a lot of people.
I think every kid growing up wants to be a superhero. On pro wrestling, you can be one. The majority of fans today don't know who Gama Singh is, but Gama Singh's got a hell of a life.
Introducing from India, Gama Singh.
Gama Singh.
Gama Singh.
Gama Singh.
The Great Gama. The Great Gama.
Of Stampede Wrestling.
A career that goes back, 50 years?
British Commonwealth mid-heavyweight champion, a world-class superstar.
Karachi Vice, Gama Singh, Makar Singh.
A role model.
Just a family man. He didn't get into all the trouble.
He was rubbing shoulders with the likes of Randy Savage, Roddy Piper, Andre the Giant.
Gama Singh was one of the most loyal wrestlers, and he was a good guy. And I thought there was no reason for him to become a bad guy.
He suddenly becomes a lot more popular as a wrestler because people hate him.
People hated him more and hated him more.
So many fans wanted to kill him.
He got death threats. Somebody threatened to throw acid in his face.
He could have just said, you know what, I'm done with it. But he stuck with it, right?
Inside the ring, a total villain. Outside the ring, he was my hero. He was my dad. He left a legacy.
He put us on the map. Look at how many other opportunities he created for people.
He made huge shoes to fill.
Rod is so much like him.
They've gone from being so hated to loved.
When the WWF opportunity came, he chose his family.
That's kind of a story that's not often told.
You grow up with all these guys, you watch them.
They're all gone. They didn't make it.
He is one of the last of the legends of Stampede Wrestling.
He's one of those guys that came out okay on the other end, which is a miracle.
My name is Gadawar Singh Sahora. My professional wrestling name was The Great Gama Singh.
Maybach music.
Can anybody out there hear me? Hear me? 'Cause I just wanna...
got Buddy Landell. It's so hard for me to sit back here in this studio looking at a guy out here hollering my name when last year I spent more money on Spilt liquor.
Yeah, every bar's holy, straight divinity. Great stability with ancient wizardry. God goes writing on the page after I prayed, he visits me. My frame is spiritually plateauing when angels lifted me.
Welcome to Turnbuckles and Spilt Liquor Podcast. It's your boy Lito with my co-host Sinista1. And you know, like I said, they might as well just be a part of what we're doing. We got Mr. Tony Norris, aka Ahmed Johnson. Y'all already know he don't need no introduction or anything. Y'all know what it is with him. The very first Black Intercontinental champion. And then we got Mr. David Shabazz. How y'all doing today, man?
Hey, I'm doing good, bro.
Cool.
Well, I'm not doing good. I had to go to the, I had an accident.
Right.
And I've been walking around with my foot hurting. Yeah, I just thought it was some, little pain or something. You know what I'm saying? That big. I went to the doctor. They found out my broke my toe in an accident. Broke.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
See? That's
broke your toe.
Mm-hmm. I thought I was all good. I just figured it was, a little small pain from the accident. They went today and said your toe.
Them toe injuries is real. You ever woke up one day, walking to the restroom, and you just hit your toe on the edge of the bed, like the post?
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
We got some people in the chat already. Erica Live Event says, "What's up, family?" Tony Norris, Erica Live Event. We got Nanyan Chandro. I hope I said that right. I hope I didn't butcher it, but they're also in the chat. Thank you for joining us, everybody.
Yeah, thank y'all for joining us. Yeah, that's a pain like no other.
Oh yeah.
if that's ever happened.
Believe that.
Oh wait, that pinky, and it be the pinky toe too. That's the one you hit. Bow. Oh. Man. You go down so fast like somebody shot you.
Yeah. I'm just glad I went in today and found out, my wife kept nagging me about going in and getting my feet checked, and I kept saying, nah, it's all right. She was like, you going in today.
Yeah.
To get checked. I'm glad I did, man.
Mm-hmm. You know when the wife say,
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like, all right. Hands up. Oh man. So where y'all at today with your mental health? 1 to 10. 10 being the best.
Mental health.
Yeah. 10 being the best.
10 being the best. I would say about a 7 for me.
7. That's cool.
I'm going with the 9. I can't say a 10 because I feel like there's always room for improvement.
Mm-hmm. What about you, bro?
Man, as you guys see behind me, I'm still hunkered down due to the zombie apocalypse from being on the booth. As you guys can see, my mental health, believe it or not, even though the zombie apocalypse is going on behind me and I'm locked in by myself, I'm at a 9. I got my Xbox and I'm playing my Call of Duty while the zombies are outside while playing zombies. So
we got to play Call of Duty, man. I play Call of Duty too. We got to hook up on that one.
Oh, you play too? Hold on now.
Hold on now.
I love.
We might have to stream that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna call the team up big time.
We got to team up for sure.
We gotta have to exchange them gamer tags after the show.
Yeah, I'm the Delta Ops.
And they just announced that the new Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is going to be co-op campaign, which I was discussing on my show.
Oh, really?
We came on.
Okay.
Stop it.
That's about to be fire.
Gonna be a lot of mad women. Gonna be a lot of mad women when that game come out. Because fellas is gonna be like, well, let's go. Let's get this going. Kevin, let's go.
Yeah, and when I get on Call of Duty, I'm on there for 2-3 hours, folks. And you don't even realize it. You on there doing so much. You don't even realize you on that long. You never even realize you on that long, which is so crazy. So what y'all been up to? Like what's new? What's going on?
With me, man, I ain't been doing nothing playing my video games. I also got a Nintendo Switch that they got a tennis, bowling, and golf game on, man. got to check that out, man.
On the Switch, okay.
Nintendo Switch will hook you, man.
Mm.
But besides that, I'm nursing these wounds. I'm good to go.
Right. What they say the time expectancy for you?
But they don't know now because the toes messed up, the ribs broke. You know,
Yeah.
so they're not sure.
Oh shit! Damn.
Well, he said that last time the rib was broke.
Yeah, the rib was broke. So
you said the rib was broke last time. I said you are a beast because
Yeah, now my toes all broken up. So
dang.
all I can do is keep praying on it, man.
Yeah, you're right. The broke toe probably hurt the most.
You know, my foot has been hurting since the accident, but I kind of ignored it, man. I thought it was just a little, little something moving after the accident. Nah, they broke.
Said nah. Nope. So I know last time we were on, Mr. Shabazz had some questions and he didn't get a chance to, get some of that, talk to you about that. Mr. Shabazz, you said you got your questions today?
Well, I got most of them asked. I mean, I guess the thing that I was really trying to get at, all of those questions were trying to build at the fact of, I don't think Ahmed has gotten his props for what he's done. The first Black Intercontinental Champion at the WWFE also means, if my facts are correct, you were the first, at least, Black male champion in the Federation, period.
Right. Right.
Because the Intercontinental Championship is usually the stepping stone to
the World Championship.
World. Uh-huh.
But Shawn Michaels messed that up. Shawn Michaels told what I heard. I mean, I can't verify it, but I heard somebody Vince that he didn't think America was ready for a Black champion.
But how could he make that?
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's and as much as you can talk about it, did you like the booking, and the booking in terms of, because you were a Black wrestler coming in, do you feel like they had to book you with the Nation? Why did you have to have a program with the Nation? Why would they put you
recording in progress?
To me, it was like stereotype. You know what I'm saying? They always want to see Black people going each other's throats and fighting or whatever. And but that's all I could think of, brother. It was the stereotypical thing. Just like when you put me with the Nation, they called us in a month later. I can't keep y'all together because y'all look too powerful. Who's gonna beat y'all? Well, I thought that was the whole purpose of wrestling, to find somebody that can beat your powerhouse.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the fans want to see. They don't want to see all that stuff like they're doing today. I don't want to see it.
Right. I mean, because you had so much momentum coming in. I mean, you were, somebody even said, I mean, your pop was as loud as Stone Cold,
right. Steve
Austin. It was, and you even beat him. And I think a lot of that gets minimized.
Yeah, I don't think that, they appreciated that. That here it is, this Black dude coming in and getting a pop. Besides Stone Cold, I don't think they like that.
I know one thing about you, like your character was like intense, like physical and explosive. How much of that was you, and how much of that was Vince wanting you to be that person?
No, dog. Vince never told me. That's one thing I give him. He never told me how to be or how to act. That was really me, and intensity from football, from the military, for being abused at home. You can kind of draw all that together, and that brought the intensity out of me.
You said something. You said being abused when you were a kid.
Dog, you got to read the article, man. I mean, let me tell you how bad it was. One time, my father came home and my brother and sisters were hungry, so I went and stole some hot dogs from the store, and I was boiling them. And he came home and caught me boiling them, and he took the hot boiling water and threw it on my stomach.
Mm.
And my stomach started bubbling up. Little bubbles started popping up in my stomach because it was so hot. And then he put me in the tub full of cold water, and the bubbles started popping. All you seen in the bathtub was like skin floating and stuff like that. And then another incident was real bad, dog. My sister had a piggy bank. Okay, and so for some reason they, she didn't know what it was, or they thought that we had stole it. So he lined all my brothers up and me, and he was beating us with a extension cord of wire on it. And he made you take your clothes off, all your clothes off. And he's beating you with a extension cord and wire. So I couldn't take my brothers. I mean, dog, there was blood stuff over the walls. I couldn't take my brothers getting beat like that. So I told my little brother, tell him I did it. I didn't do it. I said, tell him I did it, because I knew he was angry for me anyway. So my little brother did it. He's like, Tony did, I saw him. And even today, my brother is in tears about him, saying that. But come to find out, dog, he beat me so bad until when I woke up, I mean, he knocked me out. When I woke up, he had Tony did my skin off my penis.
Oh, man.
Yeah. It was bad, man. It was a bad childhood. I mean, we used to eat out of garbage cans and, everything, man. And he's still today having to apologize. Oh, yeah, with the bank thing, my sister found her piggy bank the next day. She forgot that she hid it in a vent. And he didn't come to me and say, I'm sorry. I missed like 3 weeks of school. I mean, it was terrible, dog. I had a terrible childhood, man.
Wow. That's crazy. Don't even know what to say about that, bro.
Yeah, it was a real bad childhood.
It's a blessing that you here, because that's, wow. Let's talk about the locker room a little bit. So, the locker room had a bunch of strong personalities, and I always heard about people not liking each other, but having to be in the same locker room with each other. What are some of the challenges that you might have faced backstage, and how did that affect like your push to the top?
Well, the thing that challenge I faced, people thought I was just being mean because I didn't speak to them. So they took that as me being mean or arrogant or whatever they took it as, and that's why they put it down. Ahmed Johnson was hard to get along with. So I didn't speak to you because you were phony to me. Not in a harassment sense, in a person sense. You were phony. You know what I'm saying? And, out of that, they came up with all this, oh, he's mean, he's this, that, and other, and, he's hurting people and this, that, and other. Hey, only time I hurt you when you hurt me. You hit me hard in the ring, I'm going to give you a receipt. And I'm going to hit you back in the ring. That's why me and Ron Simmons, when Farouk kicked me in my kidney and rushed my kidney, that's why during that Chicago street fight, I slammed him through that table with the monitors on it. Because I had to give him a receipt. And then it broke some of his ribs. But it was just giving a receipt, man.
That table with the monitors on it. I remember that match.
Yeah.
Chicago street fight.
Let me piggyback off of that. I mean, how much of that was a shoot and how much of that was a work?
With me and Ron, to be honest with you, the whole thing was almost a shoot because we hit each other because we knew we could take it. I mean, me and Ron Simmons were from the same walk of life. He had a bad childhood growing up. He played football. I played football, and so on and so forth. And we kind of respected each other to that, but we knew when we got in the ring that we had to go extra hard in order to keep our position.
Well, let me push it a little further. Do you think somebody told him to hurt you to stop your rise because you were on the path to being the champion?
You know what, Mr. Shabazz? I believe that 100%. somebody sent him out there to do that with bad intentions. You know, here I was green, a rookie at the time, and getting this big push. And then, you know, Ron comes out there, and I'm opening myself up to him because that's what you do. You know, I'm giving you my body. I trust that you're going to take care of it. And then he came with that kidney kick, man. That was crazy. I mean, I'm still on medication today because of that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he didn't know me. I didn't really know him, but he didn't know me. And I think somebody boosted him up in doing that.
If it hadn't been for injuries, like, where do you think your career would have gone to?
Oh, I think it went to the top. If it wasn't for the injuries and the fact that you had people like Shawn Michaels, race people, holding you down, you know, saying, "Oh, the Americans, I don't think they're ready for a black champion." Come on, man. Them fans could care less what color the champion was. They just wanted a champion that they can get behind.
You think you would have stayed with WWE though, or you think you would have still went to, or you think you'd went to WCW and maybe had a bigger career over there?
Over where?
Over WCW.
No, I think the WWF was the spot for me at the time.
Okay.
Like I said, they one thing about it was they may not like me, the white boys, but they didn't disrespect me because they knew what time it was. Like I said, I got more respect from the brothers than anybody after I won that belt.
Let's talk about Mark Henry. So, what's Mark Henry's issue with you? What's his issue with you? Because you know we've been too nice, you know, about talking about this guy. And what's his deal?
I just think that Mark was one of them jealous cats that he needs to talk about me to stay relevant. Because I mean, I've seen some of his podcasts, and he said one time he said that we were at a restaurant with like 7 of us sitting at the table, and I slipped something in his drink. What in the hell am I slipping your drink for? Who do you think you are? I'm gonna have to slip something in your drink. And I did. I'm gonna be honest with you. Somebody did slip something in his drink, but it wasn't me.
Yeah, I remember him talking about that.
Yeah. And what else, like slipping something in some guy's drink? For what purpose would that have served me?
He said nobody in wrestling, and this is a quote that I seen, nobody in wrestling will say anything good about Ahmed Johnson.
And that's not true either. It's just that him and Nation may not say something good. I don't know about Farouk now. Like I said, we talked and we kind of, you know, made up with each other. But it mostly, I mean, you hear people talk like that. What's the guy named from the True Commission? He'll tell you, you know, Ahmed was a pleasure to work with. Savio Vega, I'll tell you the same thing. We got crazy at times, but hey, you know, we didn't take it too far. But like when I walked out of WWF was the day that they wanted them to hang me. The truth, they wanted that South African group at the time apartheid was going on. They wanted him to hang me from a rope, or them, if 3 of them. They wanted to hang me from a rope. And that's when it was all over me. I walked in Vince's office and said, "Do you know they want to hang me from a rope?" He said, yeah, I called. When he said he called that, man, I was like, I can't do it. I'm not going to do it. He said, "Well, you know, Ahmed, if you don't want to do it, then, you know, I don't know if I can use you." Brother, you can't use me. Not something like that. Not watching my people being hung for 400 years, and you want to play with it like that? No, find some other sucker to play with it. It's like you got Mark Henry to date, what, a 90-year-old old woman. What's her name? What's her name? The girl he's supposed to been dating.
Yeah, Mae Young.
Mae Young. Oh, that was embarrassing as I don't know what, man.
That was a work though, right?
Yeah, it was a work, but it was still embarrassing.
I seen another interview where D-Lo had said about him power bombing Droz.
Uh-huh.
Hurting. Then Droz he hurt his neck, right?
No, he did a frog splash on Droz.
Oh, he permanently paralyzed Droz
Yeah,
from that.
yeah, he permanently paralyzed him. But when he did the frog splash, he shouldn't have done it because Droz hadn't turned around to lay on his back yet. He was still on his side. And Tito jumped off the rope anyway and gave it to him. And look what it did to that man. It paralyzed him. Now he's dead.
Rest in peace to Droz, man.
Droz was a good worker, man. He really was a good worker. I mean, he played pro football with the Raiders also. He was a good dude, man, all the way around. You trying to get over so bad, you just doing anything to people.
So D-Lo has an issue with you too?
Oh yeah, and then you got that rumor that he beat me up in the locker room. Man, if you would have beat me up in the locker room, every dirt sheet in America would have had that on there. Every fan in America would have known that. You wait till 30-something years later to say that you beat me up in the locker room. Man, I don't understand you brothers, man.
And then Mark Henry was coming to his rescue about the things you were saying about him. Okay. Yeah. That's crazy how they just gang up on a brother. Like if you got an issue with somebody, like
come to me.
Yeah.
I've been at meet and greets signings with both of them recently. And they haven't come to me and said one stinking word. Matter of fact, they look like they try to avoid walking in front of my table.
Oh, now that would have been.
No, I mean, if you got something to say like that, and you a man about yours, come to me and say what you got to say, and we can handle it from there.
You know, when we do our table, we might have to get you to come to New England Fan Fest and sit at our table.
Yeah, New England Fan Fest. I've never been there.
Well, was he? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Might have to get you at a table out there.
You see Big Mo's in the hospital from
I seen that.
Yeah,
Men on a mission.
Bad from what I heard, man, from that blood infection and pneumonia. They say he ain't doing too good, man.
Did you get a chance? You got a chance to wrestle Mabel, didn't you?
No, I never got to wrestle
Mabel. Mabel was for him to be that big, so graceful in the ring.
Yeah, very agile.
I mean, he was a big guy, and he, you know that spot where someone's laying on the mat, and then they step on you, and they step on you, and then step off of you. He would do that sometimes, and like people would say, I didn't even feel him, on me. Because he didn't put his whole. Yeah, it was crazy.
He was a good worker.
He was. I know you talked about fighting Vader before, and you said that Vader really did lay him in on you when he hit you.
Oh yeah, but the thing about it though is he told me in the locker room before we even went out. He said, "Brother," he said, "I'm gonna lay him in there on you, so don't hesitate on laying him back again on me." And I respect that. And at first, I really thought he was kidding until he got me in that corner and started hitting me with them forearm shots he be doing to people. Man, he was laying him in there.
Yeah, Vader, man, that was another guy I first learned about Vader when he from New Japan Pro Wrestling, and that's where I first seen him, and couldn't believe all the stuff he was doing over there.
Yeah.
Did you get a chance to wrestle in Japan?
Huh?
Did you wrestle in Japan at all?
Yeah, I wrestled in Japan for a little while under Ken Nakasaki.
Okay.
I went down there and I was training down there for a little while. And down there, bro, when they hit you, you've been hit.
That's what I heard. I heard that they don't take it.
They don't play that almost hitting you. No, in Japan, you get hit, you get hit. They train wild, man.
Wow. Do you feel like um is there any unfinished business when it comes to like matches that you just didn't get a chance to do, like a feud or a storyline that you might have wanted to do that you just didn't get a chance during your career?
Yeah, I would have liked to finish the angle with me and Undertaker,
Mm-hmm.
and then me and Stone Cold had an angle going, which broke apart real quick, and I don't know why. And I would love to take Shawn Michaels on for the world, the world belt, because I mean he wasn't gonna pull that crap that he pulled on Vader and everybody else. Everybody was so scared of Shawn Michaels because he was like The Rock back then. He was Vince's right hand man. And everybody was scared to, do something to him. And he got in one match with Vader, man. And I don't know if you've ever seen that match where he started kicking Vader in the head because he was mad that Vader missed the spot. And nobody would retaliate against him because they were scared to get fired. And I think that's what he knew about me.
Against Shawn?
Yeah, Shawn Michaels. And I think that's what he knew about me was I didn't care about getting fired or anything. You hit me, brother, I'm coming back at you. Don't get stupid. Oh, okay.
Yeah, same.
Oh man, I will do it in a minute.
Same. Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I would do it in a minute, man.
Yeah, that would be actually dope. For real, I think we would enjoy ourselves. We had a nice time. For sure. Hmm.
And what's his name? No, I've never even heard of him.
Gama Singh.
Yeah, no, I've never heard of him.
That's interesting. Gama Singh.
Me either. I've heard of Tiger Ali Singh.
Yeah, I've heard Tiger Ali sing.
Yeah.
But not Gama Singh.
So you were trained by Ivan Putski.
Yeah, Ivan Putski was the main trainer. Then I went to Skandar trained me a little bit. Johnny Valentine had his hand in there a little bit. And so I was trained by all these heavy hitters.
Ivan Putski was a freaking beast.
Yeah. Yeah, he was built. And he was strong too, man. For a little dude, he was strong.
Ivan Pushkin.
Yeah, he was before Dean Malenko and Chris Benoit. He was kind of before them.
You and Shawn Michaels were y'all tag teamed at one point, right? Y'all did.
Yeah, we tag teamed like on 2 or 3 different events.
Y'all went against the Smoking Guns.
Now you got me thinking. We went Smoking
Billy and
Guns.
Bart Gunn for the tag team championship.
Right.
Who else? You tag team with the Legion of Doom.
Right.
That was some scary shit right there. How were they in the back in the locker room? Because Hawk, I know he was crazy as hell. That's what I heard.
Who that Legion of Doom?
Yeah, I heard Hawk was crazy as hell.
Oh, Hawk was off the chain crazy, man. He was off the chain crazy. Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's got to be one of the harder things that you can do. I mean, because you guys been tag team partners, both of you were bouncers before then, and then you become tag team partners, but your other partner won't stop messing up. You know, and not negative Hawk. I loved Hawk, man. I didn't care 2 cents for Animal, but I loved Hawk.
Really, you didn't like Animal? Wow.
I think Animal kind of got jealous because what Hawk started doing was we would do like little independent shows while we were at WWL, and he wouldn't call Animal for a tag team partner. He would call me.
And
yeah,
for the
when
little
Animal
for
found
the
out
house
about
shows,
that,
okay.
you know, he didn't appreciate that too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, could have been. Yeah, Hawk was. I don't recall seeing him a time where he wasn't messed up, though.
Do y'all recall that? Remember Hawk came out on Raw and he was drunk. I don't know if that was a work or what.
I remember you talking about, but I don't think it was a work.
He was, I mean, stumbling to the ring because you got to go through Gorilla to get to the. I didn't think that they would let him come out like that.
Yeah, and the Animal said he had to do most of the work, had to take the bumps, and you know, had to do most of the work. But yeah, just to be honest, and I love Hawk to death, but I don't ever recall a time where he wasn't on something.
Wow. Oh shit! The Killer Bees. Yo, the Killer Bees was yeah, that's crazy. I'm still waiting on my fig. Hell. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I've got to mention that. Yeah, they got some new action figures coming out with me and everything.
Do you have any like that you can show right now?
No, they just the mold. They just got done with the mold.
The mold, okay.
Yeah, but supposed to be like 12 inches tall or something. They got a big one.
Yeah, I'm gonna need like 3. I need 3 of them things.
All right.
That's what I do. Like I'll if it's one that I'll buy one and well, I'll buy three and I'll pose one and then the other two they sit on ice. You know what I mean?
But you know that lady Erica that just chimed in, she knows the business from front to back. And if you ever need some
toy business,
if you ever need some stories, Erica got some stories for you. But she knows the business.
Pastel Toys. Word. Okay. How was it teaming up with Ken Shamrock at one point?
It was cool, but Vince got on me when we got to the back, past the gorilla position. He got on me because he said, "I mean, this was for Ken to get over, not you. We want Ken to get over." But dog, I didn't do nothing. I just basically went in the ring, and the fans started screaming.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what do you want me to do?
Nothing you can do when that, you know.
No, if that's the case, you could have booked somebody else in that spot.
Pastel Toys, right? Oh, nice. Oh, shit. Savio was there. Okay, he's in New York.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The Godfather?
Pimp. You talking about Godfather? Yeah.
Yes, she. Hey.
Erica, you got to come on now. You done popped the. Hold on, it's stuff you can buy on there. Hold up, man. Don't do that.
Yeah,
that's
dog,
funny.
should definitely have her own, man.
Yeah. Yes, sir. They are. The prototypes are worth more than the actual because they never come out. Okay, yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Word. Okay. You want to text me the text me the website, and I'll definitely check it out after.
Yeah, man.
I'll definitely check it out.
Next time we on, man, if y'all need Erica on there, just let me know.
That's a definite. Like she
and
definitely got to come on.
I apologize to you guys, man, about Savio. It was my fault. She does. She does. No, she knows stuff I don't even know.
Y'all's mad as hell at Sting. Mad as hell at Sting, man.
What's up?
So we had a convention here last month. It was called Horror Hound Weekend, and Sinister came to Ohio. We go Friday night. We check out the venue, just seeing what we walk around, just check out everything. Everybody was cool. We was like, all right, cool. Like we see Matt and Jeff Hardy. We talk to them, and we get to see them and everything. I don't think Luger was there Friday, but Saturday we come back and we go eat breakfast. We come back up there because the convention opened at 11. We got there probably like what time you say we get there? 12:30, 1, 12:30. Now it opened at 11. I'm looking on Instagram. I see this thing has made it there, so I'm like, all right, cool. We get there. We go to the room that he's supposed to be in, and he's not there. So I go up to the security guard like, where's Sting at? Because I mean, it's only been an hour and a half, and I seen that it was a gang of people, right? They was like, well, we think he might have went to lunch. I was like, all right, well, that makes sense. He probably hungry. Get him some food. He gonna be back. I checked back in the room at like probably 2:30, and it was like, yeah, he never came back. It was like he's gone. I was like, yo, Sting, how could you, bro? You were there an hour and a half, if that, and was out.
Being booked up.
I was mad as hell because he's not touring anymore after this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is it. It's called the 2025 or Never tour.
Wow.
I was like, well, shit, I guess it's never.
Wow.
Wasn't meant for us to meet him, I guess. Well, Sinister said he's interviewed Sting before. Yeah, he's solid. I'm sure it wasn't his. I think when a lot of times when they're doing these conventions, they're overbooked. So he might have. I think they said he had a plane to catch. I'm like, damn. So he got there, but he got there Friday. So he was in the hotel. He wasn't. He didn't come down or anything, walk around or anything like that. But we did get a chance to see Luger. Luger, man. Yeah. How small Luger is, man. For sure. Mm-hmm. He was. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, just for me being a child, the total package was the total package.
Oh yeah.
Lex Luger used to be. I mean, everybody was like, "Damn, Lex Luger big as hell." He slammed Yoko too.
That was more like a hip toss.
Yeah, and he helped him though. It looked like he helped him.
And then Yoko didn't help me at all, man. That's what really pissed me off about that situation.
You slammed Yoko with a fanny pack on. That's hard in itself. Okay.
Yeah, that was my first match on TV. And I walk up to Yoko and I tell him, hey Yoko, Vince want me to come out and slam you. He looks at me and says, well, I hope you can get me up because I'm not helping you.
I'm tired as hell.
Whoa. I'm like, what? I mean, I'm new. This is my first match, man. I'm new to the game.
Yeah.
Why would you treat a brother like that?
Cause he was tired as hell.
That's okay. I got his big ass up though. Slammed him.
And that probably was one of those initiation kind of things with you being, you being green. It's like, now you're gonna get put in front of the crowd. Let's see what you do, kind of thing. And they really did trick me because I honestly believe I didn't think Yoko was. I didn't know he was Samoan. He actually looked like he was Asian.
Yeah, I thought he was too. When I first watched him on TV, I thought he was Asian.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever get a chance to meet Umaga?
No, I never got to meet Umaga.
Okay. He was a freaking beast too, man. Umaga was a hell of a performer.
Yeah.
Hell of a performer. That's why I can't wait till his son gets the chance to. I hope they give him a chance in the WWE because he's a hell of a performer too. Well, no. So Erica, I know that Gilbert is his handler, right? So I I've emailed Gilbert and I've inboxed Gilbert on Instagram, and he has not said anything to me. He has not returned my messages. So if you got some connections, if you can line that up for your boy. Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wow. Right. Yeah, because I was upset about him because he stopped using jobbers.
Mm-hmm.
Like in WWE, like every match is almost a main event. Could be a main event match. When back in the day, they used jobbers, and it helped them jobbers get signed because some of them were outstanding. Yeah, but now it's like they're not giving them a chance anymore. All these independent guys.
Yeah. This independent guy named Philip Stamper found me on Facebook, and apparently he runs the wrestling revolver events. And some of them be here, so I'm gonna start checking those out. Sinister. He had a yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so definitely he's messaging me now here. But
Exactly. No.
100%.
That's
You are
true.
right.
Yeah, well, that's the same with Trick Williams and his girlfriend. Trick was a football player. He went out for the XFL.
Mm-hmm.
The original XFL, and didn't make that, and so but they offered him a spot with WWE.
Mm-hmm. I like Trick. I got Trick on the wall up there. Whoop that Trick. With Stratton, Tiffany Stratton. I don't know, but I know she tough. She told me about that, or she didn't tell me personally, but she talked about the story about her getting into it with a guy in some parking lot, and he punched her. Tiffany tough, y'all.
Oh yeah.
She fought him and his girlfriend.
Man.
And she messed her teeth up, but she got brand new teeth. So She didn't care. It's like she got brand new teeth out of the whole
She a
thing. But
beast, boy.
she tough. Tiffany Stratton is tough. Straight up. Real quick, we got 10 minutes. Let's go over. You put Crown Royal.
Oh, Crown Jewel.
You put Crown. He said, "Let's go over Crown Royal." That's funny. Crown Jewel this weekend. Did y'all get a chance to see it at all?
No,
Did y'all watch the pay-per-view? No.
No, I didn't
either. Crown
But
Royal,
I heard it
that's
wasn't
funny.
in Saudi Arabia.
No, it was in Perth. Yeah, it was in Perth, Australia. Oh, okay. Well, Darby Allin and John Moxley have a huge brawl at New York Comic Con ahead of their I Quit match. When is that I Quit match? You know? Okay. Well, I don't want to see the Shield. I don't want to see the Shield again, bro. Keep my tribal chief by himself, man. I don't want to see the Shield. I don't want to keep the tribal chief by himself. I don't want to see him in all black again. You can't trust Seth. Seth gonna turn his back, just let Seth do whatever. Can't trust that guy. I don't want to see the Shield again, bro. I mean, if Mox come back, cool. What'd you say?
So you can't trust Paul Lee dangerously. That's the one.
Yeah, can't trust him either. Yeah. Can't trust him either. Who knows what's gonna happen with that, man. TNA, Mike Santana defeated Trick Williams. I did. Thank you for giving me my props on that, because I definitely said that he was going to beat him. Yep. I sure did. Sure did, buddy. I knew it was gonna happen. I mean, it's I just knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. Javon Evans, he beat or didn't he beat Leon Slater? Oh, that's right. They interfered in a match. Yeah, it's time for him to get his just due, man. He's a young black kid he's super dope. Super athletic, do all kind of crazy stuff off the top rope.
What's his name?
Javon Evans. He's in NXT. Yeah, Javon. Well, he will. Yeah. He will. He's only 22? He's young, and he got a lot of time. Yeah. He has a lot of time. Just think, if they had NXT back then, hell, how old were you when you started wrestling in WWE?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I started late in WWE.
Yeah.
I think I was already in my 30s when I started.
So if they had NXT back then, you know how many people would have already been acclimated into the industry? It's introduce you to the WWE crowd,
right?
Yeah, early.
Well, first of all, it would have took care of the haters because I trained NXT. But second of all, I think it would really gave me a boost, man. Because I don't think I'd have been in that long. My intensity, where I was so intense and stuff, I don't think I'd have been there that long. I think they would have moved me up real quick.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
And they make you champion in NXT. So if you for instance, Obafemi, he should have been boosted to Raw, but maybe there's something that that they see that they're not ready to put him up yet. But it's time for Oba to leave. I mean, he's got to go up. Don't you agree? You think he should go to Raw or SmackDown? Yeah, Omos, yeah. Yeah, she hasn't. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I agree. Want us to shout out Matt and Jeff Hardy. They beat the Dudleys, and they've had every single championship. I mean, they got the NXT championships now. They've held every championship in the industry. Every tag team championship in the industry. So shout out to them, because those championship belts that they wore, the TNA, we got a chance to hold those when we took the picture with them. So that was freaking dope. I still got that picture. And those belts was kind of heavy. Shit. Yes.
Oh, I would love that. I got the ECW, man.
Ooh,
they were more my style.
ECW would have been, now that's some hard hitting. Yeah.
More my style. But you ain't got to worry about people going back.
Him and New Jack.
Oh, man. Who's that?
No.
Man, I love Al Snow.
And I love Al. Al's from here. Al is from Ohio. Love Al. He couldn't. Al was by himself. He needed to be by himself, like he was. But New Jack was crazy as crazy can get.
Oh
yeah. God rest his soul, man. New Jack was a damn. Hey, he shouldn't have got his ass in the ring. You get in the ring. Hey, if you climb over that guardrail and you climb into the ring, especially if you go after somebody.
Oh yeah, I believe so. You come in that ring, oh yeah, all bets are off. We had to do that one time when we was, I think it was me, Sean, and Sid were taking on Bulldog, Owen, and Yoko, and one of the fans jumped over the rail. He was fit to jump in the ring, but it was so funny because me and Bulldog both went at him. I was like, boy, if we'd have got hold of you,
he must have been on
that thing just in time, and the cops got him.
He must have been on some kind of drug to do that. Okay. I'm not going to jump over nobody's rail and be like, yeah, I'm about to get in the ring with these guys.
No. He changed his mind once he got up them ropes, though.
I seen at an independent show, someone jumped in the ring and tried to attack, I think it was Stone Cold, and Triple H beat the hell out this guy.
Yeah, man. I hate fans that do that, man.
He beat the hell out. And then Stone Cold got up and was kicking him, stomping him. I said, that's what he get.
Did some about to do that to Randy Orton in Africa or somewhere?
I think so.
Yeah, he was jumped in the ring and undercut Randy Orton while he was on the second rope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whipped out. See, that's what I'm saying. And then these guys all end up with broken bones, black eyes, and then they get hauled out of the damn arena. And you think back, like, was it worth it? No.
It ain't worth it, man.
It's not worth it. It's not worth getting into the ring and you see the British Bulldog and you see Ahmed Johnson and you're like, well, shit. I didn't kind of think this through. Yeah, so I probably been like, yeah, let me just go back where I was at? I was just trying to get an autograph.
He did it, man. He jumped to that on top of that ring apron, and we just together came across on his ass. And he jumped off that ring apron so quick and got across that fence. But they said them policemen whipped his ass back there.
I believe it. I truly believe that. Okay, real quick. Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed, Australian street fight. Roman won. But it really wasn't. I mean, an Australian street fight is the same as a damn any other street fight that they have. In you know, the only difference was, what was that thing that they grabbed? I don't know what it was. It's something native to Australia that they grabbed outside the ring. I don't know what it was, but like it looked like like the thing you play cricket with. I don't know. 1 year anniversary today. Yep.
Oh, congratulations,
of Turnbuckles
man.
and Spilt Liquor podcast. Yep.
Congratulations. I didn't know that.
For sure. One year anniversary of that. Appreciate you, Felicia. John Cena versus AJ Styles. Great match. Probably my match of the night, actually. They put on a hell of a show. That was a great match. They sure did. Yep. Yep, for sure. Rhea Ripley and EO versus the Kabuki Warriors, which is Asuka and Kairi Sane. That was a great match also. I knew Rhea and EO were gonna win. Yeah. So it's a given. But Bronson didn't win though, so Right. The Women's Crown Jewel Championship, Stephanie Vancouver versus Tiffany Stratton, that was a great match too. Stephanie won. I kind of seen that coming because they're going global. Stephanie is basically the face of where she's from, like Spain or something. So, yeah.
Yeah.
We sure were. Well, shit, ICE is definitely tapping into the damn market over here. So they they trying to take our, Latino brothers and sisters away. It's ridiculous. Love it.
Yeah, I got wrestler in Puerto Rico. Yeah. If them fans don't like you down in Puerto Rico, you're in trouble. Because they be taking like batteries and they take like coins and heat them up and then throw them at you while they're hot. Yeah, they don't play down in Puerto Rico, boy.
Like the NWO days.
Oh yeah, if they like you, you set. You set.
Nice. Cody and Seth. I thought Cody was gonna win at first. Then as I was hearing the commentary and they were talking about how Seth has never beat Cody and all this other stuff, I'm like, oh, they're about to let Cody win. I hate when they do that though. They give it away. Yeah. Right. Right. Well, we don't know if it's a work or what.
Right. No, lines you just don't cross, man. That's why
I
I wouldn't do
agree.
that hanging thing. That ain't gonna happen, bro.
Yeah.
I walked away from a bunch of money, man, because I wouldn't do that hanging thing. So, I mean, I got our ancestors, and I was like, no.
Yeah, ain't no way. How do you ask a black man that too? That's crazy.
Yeah. But see, they don't talk about that though.
Right.
Of course not.
Right.
That's crazy. Lastly, JBL says WWE referees should be in the WWE Hall of Fame. How y'all feel about that?
I'm gonna give that to Mr. Norris. I want to see
The referees.
Yeah.
There's some I think should be in there. I agree that some should be in there.
So the question is does Earl Hebner get in? Because we all know all about Earl Hebner.
Ooh, I don't know if I'll put him in there.
Canadian screw job. Earl knew.
Earl Hebner.
Earl Hebner knew.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll put any.
He knew, but what could he do? He couldn't do nothing.
He could have told Vince no.
He's in between a rock and a hard
He
place.
could have told Vince no. I'm not screwing this man over. F you, Vince. Earl could have did that. You
The
would
screw over Bret Hart though is crazy.
Yeah,
you know, whatever. Like that's a crazy. I mean, to this day, Bret Hart can't stand Triple H. He don't like him.
I couldn't believe he did that to him.
But Bret Hart still, we need to get a petition together. All right. Somehow, some way, we need to get this petition to WWE so WWE can get Ahmed in the WWE Hall of Fame. It's way.
I'll write that shit up tonight. I'll write it up tonight.
Yeah, let's get a petition together and let's.
WrestleMania's coming up. Let's go.
They're just going off attitude right now. Triple H got an attitude with me, you know.
But you know, he didn't like him and Bret Hart wasn't on the best terms either, and Bret Hart still got in. So, let me tell you something. If when you go to the WWE Hall of Fame, we're coming. We're gonna be there.
Ooh, man.
And straight up.
Ooh.
That will be crazy.
But it
got that's what's making me mad about the whole thing.
So here's the thing, though. Usually when they bring somebody back for the Hall of Fame, they usually give somebody a little match or a little something just to kind of get them. If you were lucky to get that, who would you like to have a little go around with in this generation? Who would you like?
This generation?
Yeah.
Man, that's a good question.
Femi.
I think I would say, what's his name? The big dude, Omar.
Omos.
Omos.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh.
I can see that.
Omar.
Or I can see you and Brock Lesnar having a great fight.
Oh yeah, me and Brock would throw the house down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We probably been fighting afterwards, but we'd have to throw the house.
Yeah, for sure. Y'all have tore the house down for sure.
Felicia's in the chat. She says, "Can you please refresh my memory with Mr. David? What did he write?" I'll let David answer that question.
Yep.
Oh, Pro Wrestling Black World Champions.
Yes, sir.
Available on Amazon and other retailers.
Barnes and Nobles, Amazon.
Yes, worldwide.
Also available on what's the website?
It's on my website, davidlshabazz.com.
davidlshabazz.com. So we definitely need to we definitely need to pump that up more for sure.
Thank you. But we got to put Ahmed in the Hall of Fame too. I mean, first black man.
Let's write that up. Let me write that up. Let me write that up, and then I'll send it to all of us in our chat. Let's write it up, and let's start getting the wrestling fans to sign this petition.
That don't make sense, man. For the first black champion in history, in Continental Champion history, you don't have it in the Hall of Fame.
Because like I said on this show the last time you guys were on, I wasn't happy at the fact that they're putting Stephanie in. I mean, I'm not taking nothing away from what Stephanie did, but if I had to put somebody in, I would have put Shane McMahon in long before Stephanie. I think Shane did more for this business than Stephanie did. I know what she did behind the scenes, but Shane put his ass on the line for this business.
He did.
So
he did.
I would have put him in long before Stephanie. So
for sure.
And Shane worked his way up too. I mean, he set up rings and everything. He worked his way up just because his dad owned the company. I mean, he put in the work.
Yeah.
Right. When he didn't have to. He didn't have to take the bumps from Mankind. He didn't have to take the bumps from Undertaker. No. He didn't have to take the bump from trying to do Snoop Dogg on WrestleMania.
The bump from Kurt Angle. Remember, he took that bump from Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle belly to belly suplexed him into the which he had nowhere to go but down after he hit that wall. He took a lot of bumps.
So speaking of Stephanie, because I think Mr. Johnson, Mr. Norris, you was there when this went on, and Stephanie was off limits to the wrestlers.
Yes.
But then when that word got out behind the scenes, because I believe the first person she was with wasn't it Macho? Not Macho, but who was it first?
Yeah, well, Macho, they claim Macho got her when she was like 16 or something.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and that pissed Vince off. That's why you never seen a Macho Man back on WWE.
Right. Yeah, because she was told, not to get involved with these dudes. But what did you expect? You got all these dudes every day walking around. I mean, what did you expect? Exactly. What did Vince expect? Yeah.
That's kind of, she's 16 though? Macho was about 35. Ooh-wee, I don't know. No. Hey.
Well, I may be wrong for saying it, but I think Bret Hart was right on point about Triple H. I mean, Triple H just took advantage of an opportunity.
Oh yeah.
I think he was dead on about that. No, I think you're right. I think he was dead on about that.
Mm-hmm.
All that money and everything came with that. Please, I would have married her.
Right. He saw that program that she was in with somebody else that was just a work, and he'd say, "Oh, I ought to get her for real."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was with Test.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Rest in peace.
He saw that and saw Test is wasting an opportunity here. I need to get her for real.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Test.
Drop China like a bad habit.
Which he was tripping on that to me. Listen, I'm weird. Like China was, yeah. Hey, that's all I'm gonna say. Like you drop China, like come on, bro, you tripping? I don't know. He can whoop your ass.
It's like dropping Nia Jax. I'm curious about Nia Jax, man. I would take Nia. I would one night.
Nia will body slam you, leg drop, and then do some freaky shit to you, and then you be like, "Oh shit, I can't even leave. Go home."
I can see her now. Test that doorknob if you want to.
Exactly. Nia had your ass in there handcuffed, and she be like, "I'll be back tomorrow." You be like, "Huh? You gonna have me handcuffed till tomorrow?" Nah. No phone and shit. Yeah, your ass locked up somewhere. Nia seemed like she liked that.
You know what I do love? You know what I do love about wrestling, though. Before we get out of here, is I love how wrestling can change the racial boundaries of people's thought process. For example, I love seeing when Jay Cargill comes out and you see some of the white guys in that you can tell that look is authentic. When you see a white man,
white guys, their eyes be like this,
and they don't know what to do. When Jay Cargill, you see it when she and it's like they don't know what to do. And it's the same with the white women with the black wrestlers and all that. It's the same. It's like here you are, you're brought up to hate, but then you're at a wrestling event, and then Jay Cargill comes out. And all of a sudden, your body's telling you something different, and you like, okay.
Oh yeah.
Why was that? Because I see it. I see it when Jade comes to the ring. It's funny as hell, bro.
And another thing, how do you leave China, right, when they started doing the divas shit? Like when she was really into her feminine.
Exactly. They screwed her over, man.
How do you leave China when she gets into that mode? Because Stephanie, she couldn't light a candle to China at that point.
No.
China was beautiful. Like, I don't know what the hell he was on.
I think it's what David said.
Hard drugs, man.
It was about that opportunity.
Boss's daughter, rich. You know, that was.
She talked about that too. She talked about that. China talked about how he left her all of a sudden, like just out the blue.
That hurt her. She never recovered from that. That hurt her bad.
True.
She was a cool girl backstage, man. She really was good people backstage.
Yeah, good old China. Rest in peace to her too. It's a lot of wrestlers that have.
Frank Zanowski's in the chat. He says, "I'm not gonna be with any girl who can swoosh me."
You talking about Nia?
Talking about Nia Jax. I'm sure Frank would definitely take on Jay Cargill though.
Hey Frank, at some point you'll be okay.
Felicia said Jackie Guerrero. Nah, I'm all set on that one.
Hell no. No way. Her voice, bro, was too much. But it was some nice, like, Trish Stratus was, shout out to my man Dale. He said that's my woman. He said that's my wife. He said my wife knows that's my woman. He said my wife knows. I said okay. It was some nice. Melina, was that her name?
Yeah, there was Melina there.
Melina, she was nice. Miss Elizabeth, Miss Elizabeth was nice to me. I mean, she was skinny, but she was pretty. Alundra Blaze, she was pretty at one point. Now she's ooh-wee. Alundra don't look too. She older, it's different. Missy Hyatt, remember Missy Hyatt?
Oh yeah, I remember Missy well.
Missy Hyatt,
not that well, but I've known her.
Yeah. Who's some other women that was there? Victoria. Yeah, you remember Victoria? Who was the other lady that Sensational Sherry? Sensational Sherry. When I was a kid, I looked at her. I was like, "Damn, Sherry," because she was crazy, and I was like, a little crazy. When I was a kid, I liked the crazy one.
My ex, there, man. You like him like that? I need to hook you with my ex. Like you.
Nah, I'm married.
Like him crazy.
I ain't no way.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But she, man, you talking about crazy?
I was a kid, so I didn't know no better then. I was looking at Sherry like, damn, like she yell and scream at you, but then she love you too. Like that's different. Nah. Nobody likes a crazy woman that do some crazy shit. Like, looking back on all of that, you like, nah, hell no. Like, make your life a living hell.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, great show tonight, y'all.
Great
show. If y'all want to promote anything right now, you got the floor, man.
No, I haven't got anything going on right now, man. I'm just trying to get over these injuries. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Broken toe, broken rib.
Yeah. But I'll make sure I get in touch with Savio too for y'all, man. And like I told you, Big Buddha from the Headhunters.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have he's next. We gotta
Thank you, Erica. Thank you, Erica, for in the chat. And
Erica too. We're gonna have
definitely talk to Erica. Definitely bring her on, man.
Yeah. We got some.
Like I told y'all, she knows stuff that we don't even know.
Heavy hitters coming up. What about you, Mr. Shabazz? You want to promote anything?
The book is still out there. Pro Wrestling's Black World Champions. Pick up your copy worldwide. It's available. Go to my website, davidlshabazz.com.
Now, do you have signed ones on there that cost a little more?
No, because it's distributed through. I got a distributor that handles that. So somebody would have to buy one to get it autographed. It'd have to be a personal one from me at, like a book signing, or somebody would have to order it directly from me. Yeah, because I don't have any of those to ship. Well, I do, but if they order it from Amazon,
so don't think about it.
It's coming from the distributor. They have to get it directly from me to get it autographed.
Right.
For sure. Hey, y'all don't worry about the autograph one right now because he's shipping those to us. Oh man, for my man Singhs1, it's your boy Lito, Turnbuckles and Spilt Liquor Podcast, and we are out. We'll see y'all next week.
Take care, everybody.
Hang on, guys. So
Vantage point, so I can't abandon joints. Gotta grab the coins, pay me wickedly. Superman of Thor, who am I? Haters mimic me, and they fans cheer him on with their capabilities. Wow, double entendre, crazy lyrically. Had to read a page in Timothy to take it seriously, cause I ain't scared, I ain't got no fear, baby, get with me. Open doors for the people, you can say it's chivalry. I drop bombs, it'll be a day in infamy. Mainly cause all my ops feeling painful instantly. Stay for sympathy, not me. Create an imagery that everybody you like. I made a simile. Facts.